But yeah, for those of you who are just joining us, we're going to be playing Doom on PC on Ultraviolence. Let me know. It's been hard testing the game audio, so I'm not sure how the game audio is going to sound. Let me know if it's too quiet or too loud, and we'll adjust and go from there. But other than that, let's get started with the beginning of the game. It's weird because I don't think you can switch settings from the main menu. Like, you actually have to get into the game first. It's a little frustrating, but... Alright, here we go.
They are rage, brutal, without mercy. But you will be worse. Rip and tear, until it is done.
This game makes me want to have a new category for Game of the Year, and that's Best Opening. The opening for this is amazing. Alright, he's just gonna fall over. That's fine. This game is a looker, by the way. When is the review coming up? Hubert just sent the script to Joan, so it should be on its way very, very soon. I think they got the tone of the story just pitch perfect enough. It's a little bit serious, but the Doom guy is super self-aware. And doesn't take himself too seriously. So it's both fun and interesting. Like, there's enough there that you kind of want to read the lore and get into it. And there's the fucking famous Praetor suit right in front of us. God, this game just nails the tone of Doom perfectly well. Looks amazing and runs amazing. Yeah, I didn't have it dip below 60 for a single second in the 12 hours that I played through it. The pistol is pretty worthless, I agree. I liked using it on the smaller enemies so I could conserve my ammo. So in that sense I liked it, but yeah, it's not like a super viable weapon. I don't think everything has to be, though. I think it, like, fills its niche pretty well. The in-game story is perfect for Doom, I totally agree.
Until the Rezop satellite is brought back online.
It's weird hearing myself talk and hearing the game audio through the headphones. I'm not used to this.
Welcome.
Love and respect, Shintaku.
Samuel Hayden. I'm the head of this facility. I think we can work together and resolve this problem in a way that benefits us both.
I love that. Like, you know, most games there would be a lot of exposition there. The Doom guy just says, nope, fuck you, this is Doom, let's go. Here, hold on, my mouse is caught on something. That real quick. Alright, we should be good to go. Some people think the glory kills are a little bit excessive, and you definitely do them a lot in the beginning, but I think once you get more powerful weapons, you get into a good rhythm where you do glory kills when you need to, but otherwise you just blow them away with something super powerful, like the super shotgun or the rifle, the energy rifle, I forget what it's called. I also I hate it when games, in that situation, when a game would make you, like, mash E to open a door, it just does it for you. It's one of my big pet peeves with certain games. We've got the shotgun, so we should be doing even better. The shotgun, the super shotgun's my favorite weapon, but I also like the regular shotgun a lot. I love the weapon challenges and how they make you think creatively about situations. I don't think we have any right now, but I'll show them to you when we get there. Alright. Look at this thing. Like, look at the design of this. This is the most Doom-looking thing in the world. The skulls, the blood, the gore. It's just so fucking rad. Alright, we are like less than 5 minutes into the game and already like high adrenaline, Just like, let's fucking go. Let's kill a room full of enemies. I love it. No bullshitting. Get some health back. Where did the imp go? There he is. I love that the imps like climb all around and are just like these sneaky little bastards.
Demonic presence at unsafe level. Lockdown in effect.
This is the first time I've played on Ultra Violence. I beat the game on Hurt Me Plenty, so we'll see how much harder it is. Oh my god. Alright, first death already. I was at 40 life too. It sucks because I was just so close from picking up health. Fallout Easter egg on the door after this encounter. Yeah, I heard about that. I'll get the Easter egg for sure. I shouldn't have died there. Sorry about that. I feel like I burned through Hurt Me Plenty pretty easily, but maybe this is a lot harder. We'll see.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in effect.
Alright, let's try this again. Don't blow yourself up with the explosives. Bad then. There are a couple of zombies left, but they shouldn't be that big of a deal. Famous last words and everything. The thing about Doom is you just have to fucking move. Like, you shouldn't be standing in one place for very long, ever. Get some health, some shells. I feel like health packs heal you less here, and you definitely get less health from enemies, which is cool. Good. Alright. Good, gives me health. I really hope I don't kill myself with an explosive barrel. That would make me sad. We got it this time. I think. Oh, this is so stressful streaming this game. I thought I was going to be way relaxed since I already played through it, but nope. It's extremely stressful. Health. Alright, cool.
Lockdown disengaged.
Sweet. So yeah, there is a Fallout reference on this door. Let me see if I can show you without opening it. You can see in the bottom left there, it says Vault-Tec. So that's pretty cool. There are a bunch of really, really well done Easter eggs and one shitty Skyrim one. So, just to let you guys know, if you've already played through this, I'm not going to ignore secrets by any means. I am going to poke around a little bit here and there, but just for the sake of the flow of the stream, I'm not going to like obsess over them. I think that could get a little bit boring. So we're just going to kind of play, and whatever we find, great. Whatever we don't, awesome. If there's something you really, really, really want me to see, let me know. But otherwise, yeah, we're just going to play. Intense game? Yeah. This game is so intense.
Everything has clearly gotten out of hand now, yes. But it was
It's interesting because I've been spending a lot of time at the end of the game where you have all your weapons. And when you only have the shotgun and pistol, I actually think it's a lot harder. Just because you don't have as many options. And this game definitely thrives on options in a really cool way. And we can talk about that more in a little bit. Love the late title card there. Love the soundtrack, by the way. I guess if you don't like heavy metal, you won't like it, but then why are you playing Doom? Would be my question to you. There's a collectible guy right around here. He's like through a tunnel. But yeah, whatever we find, great. Whatever we miss, whatever. It's fine. I love that those aren't audio logs. Audio logs have gotten really annoying to me because it's hard to play and listen at the same time. It's just a nice short little text thing that you can read whenever you want to take a break, and I think that's a pretty elegant way of handling it. Love that kill animation. The leg sweep, it's so good. Alright, we just gotta keep moving, because if we don't keep moving, we're going to get hit by stuff that we can't see. Alright, good. Health, health, health. Good. Health. I'm gonna be saying health a lot, I think. Nope, get out, don't get stuck. Sometimes you just gotta get in there, you know? Hit him in the fucking face. I should have grabbed that armor a long time ago, but that's alright. And I shouldn't be wasting shotgun ammo on the zombies. They're being pretty generous with it right now, but that's going to be a bad habit. I should be shooting with a pistol and then glory killing them for health, because I'm still extremely low. How we doing, chat? I love that the music cues you in when the action's about to start. Yeah. And they change the music pretty frequently. In fact, some of my favorite tracks are later tracks in the game. I like them a lot. Alright, just want to make sure we don't miss any health or anything. There's some armor, which is good. We don't need any shotgun shells. I think they handled the keycard stuff really well in this game. It's also, like, the keycards are never so complicated and tricky to find, and the levels aren't so Byzantine that it gets frustrating. They're just complicated enough to make you realize that most modern shooter level design is total garbage. Like, they make you think, but they don't aggravate you, which I think is a very tough balance to find. Keycard hype. So what's the context of this game? I'm being a little cheeky here, but demons have invaded and you have to kill them. That's pretty much the context of every Doom game, not just this one. Death from above. I should shoot them in the body so I don't headshot them. Some of the reviews for this game really bummed me out, only because I want it to sell well. I want id Software to know that I want more games like this. Like, I would love for a Quake that was in the spirit of this game. I think that would be rad. Alright, time for the shotgun. I should have saved those explosive barrels because I knew the links were coming. Alright. We're finally good on health. The death from above was very well done. I must say the flow and animation are good. Yeah, it's just... It's a challenging game. You really have to earn your victories, but if you're playing somewhat competently, you feel like a god. Like, no auto-aim, just pure skill, pure high adrenaline action. Like, I forgot that shooters could feel like this, honestly. Let's go this way first. What's up, S? Getting the imps right when they spawn is obviously very, very good. See, a lot of people are complaining about the glory kills, that it's like press F to win, but I think it just adds to the distinct style and flow of the game. It gives something to Doom that not a lot of other games have, and the animations are very, very short. I mean, you're done in like 1 or 2 seconds, so it's not a huge deal. It adds depth. Yeah, again, because they give you health, and so you have to think to yourself, is it better to rush in there and get the kill and put myself at risk and get the little bit of extra health, or is it better to hang back and just kill them with a gun or something? Especially later on against some of the more dangerous enemies. Like at the beginning when you're fighting imps and zombies, like it's rough, but the first level of hell, it feels like this is where the real Doom begins. That's when the game really opens up and adds a ton of complexity and depth. I also love the upgrade system. Like, if you told me upgrades were going to be included in Doom, I would have been like, no, stop, don't force that stuff in there. But they really add a lot of depth to the weapons and the flow of the combat, and this charge burst from the shotgun that I'm going to get here really demonstrates that. Like, it's a really powerful tool, but if you mess it up, not only do you waste ammo, but it's on a cooldown, and so you really have to think about these things in a pretty neat way. But yeah, I'm assuming the weapon mods are going to be even more valuable on this difficulty. Just punch him until they're dead. Alright, where are people? You're there. Why are you up there? Oh my god, you take so much damage in this difficulty. Holy shit. These fucking imps, man. I need an ammo upgrade ASAP. Cool. Shotgun shells, thank you, game. I also like that the music doesn't go off for every encounter. Like, that was a relatively small skirmish, and so it didn't try to hype me up. It hits at just the right moments, you know. Nope. And I feel like their swipes are actually more dangerous than their fireballs, because their fireballs are pretty easy to dodge. Grenades are super useful, and I see a lot of people just completely ignoring them. You shouldn't. Nope. There we go. I'm excited to see the bosses. So the boss fights are probably in like my top 3 favorite things about this game. They're really, really well designed. They're challenging, and they just work. Because you don't usually see bosses in first-person shooters, but they're not until way later in the game, so we won't get to see them today, unfortunately. Time to go. I knew... Shouldn't let that fireball hit me. That was bad. So yeah, in a situation like that, where I only have the shotgun and the pistol is actually extremely useful because people don't use the charge shot enough. The charge shot can actually do more damage than the shotgun early on, which is good. I ran right into those bullets. It was my fault. Sounds good. Okay, so I think what happened is PJ cursed my computer because everything was working fine, and then Windows was just like, nope, we're gonna mute your mic. And it wouldn't... I don't know, I've never had anything happen like that, and so it was a simple fix, but it took me a while to figure out because I don't know why when you would plug in a mic, why it would default to mute. It was really, really weird. I'm sure I probably just screwed something up, but we're back, we're playing Doom. Thank you guys so much for your patience. I'm sorry that, like, I'm the only ally that, like, has these bad problems. There's really no excuse for it. I do test these things out beforehand, believe it or not, but, you know, PJ only torments me when it's actually time to go live. So, we're gonna find him, and we're gonna take care of him someday, but today is not that day. Today is a day for Doom. It's a day for death. That's perfect. It's perfect. This is going to be one of those streams that I look back on in like 2 years and I'm like, fuck, what a terrible day. Everything sounds good. I'm so glad that things sound good. I'm so glad that things sound good. You know what? Like, if we have stupid deaths, I'll take that over audio issues any day of the week. But yeah, this game is incredible. Hopefully we'll get into a rhythm here and we'll be able to show it off properly. It's good because these stream difficulties have made me, like, stressed and angry, so this will be the perfect game to kind of unwind to, I think. But once again, thank you all for sticking with me. If you're mad, you have every right to be mad. Like, I don't blame you for being aggravated. But yeah, we'll figure these things out. This is the first time I've streamed a PC game on this PC. So hopefully next time we won't have these issues. Killing the demons. Nah, man, yeah, you guys are a Jelly Alliance. Like, for the most part. You know, there are a couple of trolls here and there, but, like, even they're extremely good-natured. So it's hard to get upset. But yeah, we have, I think Easy Allies, like, might have the best fan base on Twitch. Like, every time we stream, whether it's a group stream or, like, an individual stream like this, you guys are really understanding and super enthusiastic, so it's cool. Alright. Let's get going. Let's play some motherfucking Doom. That was very satisfying. Even if you don't like shooters, I think this is one of those games that's good enough and special enough that I just want everybody to play it. Much like a Persona or like an XCOM 2, I'm so into this game that I just want people to message me on Twitter and tell me about their experiences and what difficulty they're playing on. And I just want to talk about this game. Like, I would love to get more allies to play it. I know Brad is playing it as well. We should just have like an hour-long Doom podcast. I don't think there'd be much to talk about with the story necessarily, but it'd still be fun. Okay, I'm at 1 life. Let's get this health over here. Got the imp. Got some more health. Lost all the health. Alright, what are our challenges here? Variety is kill 2 possessed with 1 trigger pull from the shotgun. Okay, maybe we can do that on these guys. It's like, bump them up here. Come on. Get close together. Oh my god. That was bad. At least you get to see this cool death. This Shiki gets to bite off my face. We probably shouldn't go for challenges. God, that's so bad. Honestly, I'm glad they aim for 60 frames per second on console. Yeah, I am too. I still think it looks really good on console and it plays well. There's just something about aiming with a mouse that's super fun. And I don't know, I get weird sometimes. Like, I always try to play Dark Souls games on Sony just because that's where I played Demon Souls, and like I played Doom on a PC initially, and I just have this weird sense of loyalty to that stuff. What if PJ was like directly controlling the enemies of this game? And every time I die, he kills me. Death from Above is probably my favorite. Alright, there we go.
Lockdown disengaged.
Who is PJ? Yeah, I guess probably not all of you know that. Oh! I'm gonna stop talking for a second because of this chainsaw. This thing is so awesome. So unlike other Doom games, the chainsaw is runs on fuel. And you can only, that means you can only use it very, very sparingly, and the stronger the demon, the more fuel it takes to kill. But when you do kill a demon, it just dumps ammo. And so it's another one of those layers that you have to think about during combat, where do you go for the kill because you need ammo, or do you blast away? Because much like going in for a glory kill, to get in with a shotgun, you have to put yourself at risk. And so it's these things that, despite, you know, everyone saying this is a retro throwback, it feels like a very modern game. It just feels like a different take on what it means to be a modern shooter. And that's cool. Alright, we're gonna try to bait these guys through the door if we can. Yeah, so this guy's coming. Health, 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 health. Wall, 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 wall. Alright. Yeah, so I didn't finish the PJ story. For those of you who are unfamiliar, last year I flew back to Iowa for Christmas, and I left my 3DS on the plane, and I went back to get it, and somebody had taken it, because I was in the, like, close to the front row, and one of the other patrons picked it up, and when you, because my, like, Nintendo account is linked to my Wii U, I can see when they change things. And some little kid named PJ with, like, the smuggest grin ever changed my Mii, named it PJ, and just changed how it looked. And when I would change it back, he would get mad and switch it on me again. And the whole thing was kind of a nightmare. I think you can contact Nintendo to fix it, but I just haven't yet, so that's on me. Alright, don't die here. Chainsaw fuel, which we don't need because we didn't use any. Track down that little bastard, yeah. I'm worried that people are gonna start like a winch hunt for PJ, and I'm gonna hear on the news like, young child is killed over video game journalist 3DS. And then I go to prison. I'm probably going to go to prison anyway for stream audio issues. Oh my god. I went the wrong way. How foolish of me. Ben eating a... Well, you know what's awesome? Ben eating a double chocolate cookie for me and Sand? Yeah. It's like he was a parent and I was a child. I really enjoyed that episode of Easy Update. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should watch it. If not for me, then for Ian's wonderful, wonderful voice. He also put that out as a little album recently, which I thought was cool. Oh, hello. Alright, that one was pretty good. That might be even better than Death from Above. I feel like we're missing a bunch of stuff, so I'll do a quick run around.
Yellow security clearance required.
Yeah, here's some armor that we need. Alright, that's enough. Unless you have arachnophobia, yeah. As someone who has arachnophobia and you couldn't watch that episode, I totally sympathize. You don't need to feel bad. Those spiders weirdly didn't freak me out. It's only tarantulas for whatever reason. I don't know what's going on in my strange brain and that big head of mine, but yeah, there's something about tarantulas that just freak me out. Or maybe it's just me being like a rational human being. Maybe it's in my genes to be afraid of something that could fuck me up. Maybe that's just rational. God, that's fun. Like that was silly. It wasn't a challenge or anything, but just fucking things up in this game is really, really, really satisfying. I realize I'm swearing a lot, and that some people don't like that, which I totally understand, but there's something about Doom that that brings out the F words. And stream issues. Stream issues bring out the F words as well. But I'm so glad the ship is running smoothly. This song is so good. Oh my god. Right in the face. I thought that shotgun blast that hit him before I died would have killed him, but nope. The SS Doom, full speed ahead. Alright, remind me not to look at chat when I'm playing this game, because otherwise I'll let zombies hit me, and that's not good. I might just keep the zombies alive, in case I need them for health. Here. They're not making that easy. Alright, there we go. Let's give this another shot. Do you think I will die again, yes or no? Yes, the answer is yes. Believe. Oh god, oh god, oh god. This is bad. Alright, run away. Believe! 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 Holy shit, you guys. this fucking game. Alright, I think it's time for the chainsaw. More ammo. There we go. Just one though. Nope. Whoa! Glitching through the floor! That's not good, that's not good. We had to use everything there. We had to use everything. Whoo! And this is just the second level. My hands are shaking from that fight. This feels like the Neo stream all over again. Both this stream and the Neo stream made me realize that games like this, really, really intense games, where you have to focus, are the most fun to do. So it makes me want to try to do like a full playthrough of Ninja Gaiden. And not NES Ninja Gaiden, I mean the Xbox One. Plus I think it's fun for you guys when we die and stuff and have embarrassing deaths, so... Yeah, let me know. What streams do you guys like the most? I think Bosman v. Wozniak is kind of in that same vein. Where it's really intense because the stakes are so high. Upgrade. Yeah, we'll take the explosive shot, sure. Ben, yes, Ninja Gaiden Black, best game ever. It is really, really good. It is an incredible game. It is a 5-star game. I should use my weapons mods more. That probably would have helped a lot during the last fight. Whoops. But have you tried Uncharted MP? It's surprisingly addicting. Yeah, that's kind of how Uncharted multiplayer has always been. I really liked it in 2 and 3. It's fun. I never stick with it for long. I always move on to something else. But the time that I do spend with it, it is a lot of fun. Could have gotten the challenge there. That was my fault. Alright, going back for ammo. Ben, have you seen the patch log after the community feedback for Neo? No, tell me about it. What's up? What are they changing? They should take a look at loot again. I don't think loot is handled particularly well in Neo. That's just my opinion. I really liked you playing the Dragon Quest Builders game. Yeah, I liked it too. There's a reason why I haven't played more of it that I can't tell you guys about, but it's really exciting. There will be more Dragon Quest Builders in the future, but yeah. I shouldn't say anything else, otherwise I'll get sued, but yeah. Dragon Quest Builders, very good game. I bet people who saw IGN buying GT were old GT fans and not aware of EZA. Yeah, so ever since that IGN announcement, our numbers have gone up in a pretty significant way. So that exposure was huge for us. It was really, really, really beneficial. Good guy IGN, for sure. I forgot that I don't have the zoom for this gun. The heavy machine gun is like the best weapon against imps. It just makes it so you can hit them when they're climbing on walls more easily, and all that stuff. I really like it. I feel, now that I have this gun, I feel a lot more capable. We're almost out of ammo, of course, but it's okay. Still the shotgun. Give me that sweet health. Oh, I hate the shield, guys. I hate them so much, and I bet they're even more of a pain in the ass on this difficulty. Alright, Berserk. Nothing matters, punch through everything. Oh man, we really needed this power up. This was huge. I got an achievement, you guys. We're Polygon now. That was fun. Do you remember power-ups? How many games have power-ups outside of like something like Mario Kart or Mario Party? Not very many. Rip and tear indeed. I love the Doom guy icon. Did you get that from like subscribing to Bethesda? Bethesda's Twitch or something? It's really, really good. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna punch off your face. Call of Duty Zombies. Oh yeah, that is true. They do have power-ups. It's a good one. Power-ups are too gamey. But I mean, that's the point. You're playing a video game. Okay, I don't want to grapple onto that ledge. Thank you, Doom guy. I know you're just trying to be helpful. Holy cow. So PJ strikes again, you guys. Doom just crashed to desktop for no reason. That's why you're staring at a blank screen right now. We're not going to stop the stream. We're just going to restart Doom. This is a common problem. It's the first time it's happened to me. Of course, it happens on stream. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Randomly crashing a desktop for no reason. First time it's happened. I've played this game for 15 hours. It's the first time it's happened. Ben, when is the new TTE being filled? So the next bulk of Tabletop Escapades we're filming on Saturday. And then, special surprise for you guys, stream exclusive, we're filming Frame Trap right after that. So the Tabletop crew will be on this episode of Frame Trap, and we're shooting at Brandon Jones' place. So it'll be a little bit of a nicer setup. And the audio will be perfect and everything like that. So, you know, unless PJ decides to fuck things up, it should be fine. Do you use Radeon or GeForce, Ben? I'm using 980, NVIDIA 980, GeForce 980, whatever you want to say. So, Ben, did you know the Twitch Salt emote is called PJ Salt? I did know that. I didn't make that connection, but it makes sense. What if PJ is not some little punk kid? He's like a 40-year-old man and a famous streamer. Oh, man. Bum we have to do this part over again. Sorry, guys. Oh my gosh. That was rough. I'm gonna try to save the power up until I absolutely need it, which might be right now. Alright, I don't know why he didn't grab on the ledge there. There we go. Thank you. Those shield guys are going to be the bane of my existence during this stream. Mark my words. You trolls. You impish trolls. There we go. Is that it? Is that all of them? No, of course not. This is Doom. Alright, sweet. Impish. I really like the word impish. I get kind of hung up on certain words, and I think impish is so good. Like, you just get a clear picture in your head. What do you picture when you hear the word impish? I picture Ian Hink with, like, a devilish grin. That's what I picture when I hear impish. I picture PJ. Yeah, okay. That works. It's funny because none of you know what PJ looks like, and so you all must have like a different interpretation of him. I want people to draw PJ. Let's get this armor, shall we? Don't die. Huber Hype, what's up, dude? How you doing? How's that review coming along? Do I have to lower this thing? Do I have to call the elevator? Is that what I have to do? I don't remember what to do here. Take me up or down? This takes me up. Okay, cool. In my mind, PJ is just Joffrey. That's a... yeah, I think that's fair. Somebody said I looked like Joffrey and it made me really sad. I don't think I look that much like him, but I can see it. That's why it hurt. This is probably in my top 3 for the year, I think. That's how much I like it. In its own way, I think this is like My Life is Strange. Ben, would you like to play Doom with Vive? No, I don't think I could handle it. Like, the way I play this game, I'm twitching around all the time, and I wouldn't want my head to be like... No. I would break my neck. What's up, you imps? What's up, PJ? We're just gonna call the imps PJ from now on. Oh, nope. You fucking troll. Whatever. We don't need you. Never spawn right in front of Doom Guy. That seems like a bad idea. I swear to God, if I die from falling here. It's making me nervous. Alright, here we go. Oh my God! Yeah, so you have to like bait these guys into attacking you and then get around them. remember when Carl Urban played Doom Guy in that one movie with The Rock? You know, I've never actually seen the Doom movie. I probably should. I probably should watch it once, just for the first-person segment. I pretend that's PJ's face every time I do a glory kill. Open at your own risk. There might be demons inside. Oh! Sorry, drinking a drink of water and an imp is trying to, like, murder me. Not an imp, a possessed dude. Oh my god, see? Those soldiers, they can just wipe you out so quickly, but you have to get close to them so you can get around their shield. You probably don't have to, it's just the way that I've done it. Is anyone working on a Total War Warhammer review, Ben? Yeah, I am actually. I'm going to be reviewing that game. One thing that I tried to do at Game Trailers, and I don't think I was entirely successful with, was increasing the amount of PC coverage that we did. I did what I could, but I think I definitely could have done more. And it's something I want to do with Easy Allies. It's not going to be perfect by any means, but the PC is my favorite platform. I love it. And I want to give it more attention just because I don't think... Like, Huber really loves PC games and Brad loves PC games, but I don't think really anybody else is that much of a PC gamer. I'm going to try to hang back here a little bit. No, don't die again, don't die again. What? I got stuck on something. Ben, did you like Bravely Second? Yeah, I did. I liked it a lot. I think people were bummed that it was more of the same, but that's kind of exactly what I wanted. I can understand where people are coming from with the story complaints. I do think the story has some issues, but oh my god, we're just running into things now. Stop, Ben. Don't run into things. I can use the chainsaw on that guy. No, I can't. Alright, let's focus. Let's not die again. Finally, I told you, those shield guys were gonna fuck me up. And they're not even that tough. I just suck against them. Alright. Finally a suit upgrade. I think we want environmental resistance. We've been dying a few times to barrel explosions, so that's what we're gonna do. Ben, play some Battleborn with you. I not a fan of Battleborn. I'm gonna pass on that one. But if you want to play Overwatch, you can. We can definitely do that. I wish I could get Overwatch on all three platforms because I know people that are gonna be playing it on all three, and I think that would be a lot of fun. But I can only do PC for right now, unfortunately. The fuck? Why is it not? It did it before. Alright, let's bait him. I definitely wasted shotgun ammo there when I didn't need to. We're pretty low on ammo. This is my fault. This is my fault, Lieutenant Dan.
It's a gift.
Ben, EZA Overwatch launch party on Monday. I don't want to make any promises or anything like that, but I would love to do something with Brad for sure, and Huber if he's down. I'd love to stream Overwatch for like a long period of time. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but if we could coordinate it and make it work, we're all going to be playing it anyway, so why not? Definitely getting the ammo upgrade here. I could use armor and I could use health, but I just hate running out of ammo. We got a sub. Alamad95, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Nice to have you. You subbed in spite of the issues we've been having. So, you today, sir, you're a real hero. I hope my internet is back before Overwatch. What happened to your internet, man?
61,337 UAC members deceased. 81% of the facility is on lockdown. Demonic presence through
Speaking of internet, I love Iowa. There are a lot of great things about Iowa, like taco pizza, but something that was really annoying about Iowa is there are parts of it, especially in eastern Iowa, where like this company called Mediacom controls everything, and if you want internet, if you want like reasonably fast internet, you pretty much have to go through them. And they just had the shittiest service ever. Like my internet would cut out all the time. They would bottle it. They would, or not bottle it, throttle it. That's the word I'm looking for. It was just terrible, and I'm glad that I don't have to deal with it anymore. Like Time Warner isn't amazing, but they've been relatively consistent in a way that Mediacom never was. You still playing Street Fighter V? I'm not. I just fell off the wagon with it, and Huber's been making me feel super guilty. He wants to do like a training montage video where I'm Apollo Creed and he's Rocky, and we just do something dumb with Street Fighter V. So that might get me back into it. EVO's coming up, and I'm going to EVO. I'm sure that will get me hyped. So I will play Street Fighter V again. It's just, and it's something I love about the game. It takes so much time, just because the skill ceiling is so high, and that's what makes it good and that's what makes it fun. But I just don't know right now with Easy Allies if I can commit the time that I need to really get good and get where I want to be. I know that's an excuse that everybody has, but it's true. I've never had Comcast. I hear Comcast is an absolute shit show. So I'm thankful I've never had to deal with it. When I was like 8 years old, I got to join my big brother in his evening course computer class at school. I played Doom with his classmates over LAN, and it blew my mind. It's a pretty awesome story. In high school, we had a computer programming class, and the teacher was awful. Like, she had no idea what she was talking about. And so I just played Doom. And that was actually the first time that I played all the way through Doom, was in computer programming class. Never got caught. Never got caught. BM Ben.
more diagnostics on the active Praetor suit, it appears that I can accelerate the upgrading of your arsenal by measuring your combat effectiveness.
I'm just patiently waiting for the next Soul Calibur.
Display.
I wasn't blown away by Soul Calibur 5. I thought it was really good, but I totally agree with you. I am ready for another Soul Calibur. I'm also excited for Guilty Gear Revelator coming out. Is it next month? I'm definitely going to play the heck out of that. Ben, did you play Brutal Doom yet? If not, check it out. It's goddamn amazing. Yeah, so I watched a video of Brutal Doom, and I was like, I have to play this. I just haven't downloaded it yet, but remind me, and I'll download it today. That might be a fun stream. Brutal Doom might be a fun stream. The tactical scope is my favorite weapon upgrade. It makes things so much easier. Just out of curiosity, what are the challenges for this level? Kill 3 of the possessed with 1 explosive barrel. Okay. Perform 3 death from above glory kills on possessed soldiers. Okay. Find 2 collectibles. That's all pretty reasonable. Just like the original Doom, there are enemies will fight each other, and they'll kill each other. They will hurt each other a lot. And in the later levels, it's actually a strategy you can use because the game throws so many enemies at you that you kind of need to take some of the heat off. And it's really cool. There aren't enough games where the enemies fight amongst themselves. You know, and it makes sense contextually as well because they're demons of hell. Why would they care about each other? That was awesome, by the way. I have one friend that all we do is play Soul Calibur, so something new will be awesome. I would give anything to have, like, a friend that lived close to me that would want to play fighting games. I don't have it. Like, the only way I can play fighting games competitively is online, and that's cool, but there's just something about sitting on the couch together and figuring things out that's more fun. I just don't have it. Alright, we're not going to upgrade anything right now. Nothing that you can spend just 1 point on is worth it, I don't think. Oh, fuck the jump. You do eventually get a double jump. And you can even get upgrades that allow you to control it midair. Which is pretty nice. Alright. I never felt like, I mean, outside of my own fuck-ups, I never felt like I was struggling against the jumping either. It feels really tight, and they make you do some pretty complex stuff, especially if you want to get secrets. And yeah, I never had much of a problem with it, which is nice. Oh yeah, I remember this level. So you have to destroy these gore nests, and they're scattered all out, and you can kind of choose which way you want to go, which is nice. I wonder if Huber used the shotgun exclusively for his playthrough. Those imps, man, they sneak up behind you and they cause you a real bad time. See ya, Big Cat. Thanks for joining us. Circle strafing, yeah. Yeah, you pretty much have to be moving all the time. I didn't think there was anyone behind me, but I should have known better. That ammo upgrade is really nice. Just getting the 10 extra rounds. Is useful. Alright, let's try this again. Fuck you! God, I hate the shield guys so much. Alright, we're gonna try something. That worked. I think this might be where you first see a Hell Knight as well. Could be wrong on that. I think it's after you grab the key. The Hell Knights are going to be tough on this difficulty for sure. There's armor up there that I really want. What's up, Hell Knight? There's shit behind me. Fuck. Why zoom? Micro missiles so good? I like the micro missiles. I like the zoom better. I've had more success with the zoom than the micro missiles, but this is the first time I'm playing on this difficulty, so it might be better here. When I initially played through, I played through on Hurt Me Plenty. Alright, this part's gonna be difficult. Let's get some space. Just gonna unload on this guy. And die. Oh no, we saved ourselves! Or the game saved us, one of the two. I knew that was gonna happen too. Like the second before I did, I was like, nope, I just killed myself. See, this is why I like the zoom, is you just... There are sometimes you get in situations like this where they can't reach you, but you can reach them. And you can just kind of pick them off. I like it. There's a gore nest over here. I might as well just take care of that one. There we go. I was worried. On the edge of my seat there. Alright. I need that armor. Oh, what's up? Don't die to the lava. Although we do get that really cool Easter egg if we die to the lava, so it wouldn't be all bad, I guess. I did it for that. I did it for the Easter egg. I don't like the zoom because you lose so much FOV. Yeah, that's true. That's the drawback. That's why, well, like, we've died a couple of times because of that loss of FOV. I totally agree. Yeah, the T2 reference is too good. I did it for that, you guys. Much better. these fucking shotgun guys are gonna be the bane of my existence. Is there a better way to take them down than baiting that attack? So I feel like it's just not working for me very well. Maybe this armor will save me. Juicy, juicy health. Oh, hey, look, a gore nest. God, this shotgun is so fucking satisfying. Alright, we're gonna have to play this very, very carefully, because I could easily fall off a ledge here. The Hell Knights could destroy me. We'll do what we can. The explosive weapon mod from the shotgun seems super useful. Ben, you should have the rocket launcher and plasma rifle. Use those for the shield guys. I don't have those yet. Maybe I could have gotten them like via secret or something, but I don't have them yet. Yes, those two weapons are very good against them. Bullets fired while zoomed deal additional headshot damage. This upgrade is so good. You will just tear through a lot of enemies in like 1 or 2 hits if you can get a headshot with them. Hopefully it helps us here. Alright. Pray we don't die. Oh my god. What hit me? What the fuck hit me? Maybe you're right. Maybe on this difficulty, the lack of FOV with a heavy machine gun isn't good enough. Oh, we have to start all the way back here? I'm sorry, guys. I feel like the Hell Knights are easier than the shield guys, or at least for me. Alright. That wasn't so bad. Could be I'm just psyching myself out too much. The way I played on Hurt Me Plenty is maybe closer to what I should play here, where I was just definitely more mobile. Oh my god. You really have to be careful in this game. Alright. Give me that health. We accidentally completed a challenge. How awesome of us. Oh my god. Fuck, 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 fuck. I deserve that. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. This is humbling. This has been a humbling experience. I would say this is 2 to 3 times as hard as Hurt Me Plenty, which was more of a step up than I was expecting. Why do I let them hit me? I thought we were gonna do a lot better than this today. You guys probably didn't want to tune in to watch me die all the time. I wanted to show you more of the game. Maybe I should have done Hurt Me Plenty, but this is okay. The stakes are high. That's good. So this will spawn. We kill it. We hit that.
Warning, core temperature rising.
We got another weapon upgrade, didn't we? Let's use that real quick. Okay. We don't have enough points for anything that's good. So we'll... Alright, so the Hell Knight spawns there. Oh my god! I thought with the explosive barrel and with the, like, 5 shotgun blasts, that would be enough for him. I should have just moved more. Dying and trying again is video games. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I honestly expected I would die less, though. I don't know why. I just thought I was better, but I'm not. Just every time I say things like that, it makes me think of the Batman Begins line. Why do we fall, Master Bruce? Why do we fall? Fuck me. Come on. That was desperation right there.
Warning, core temperature rising.
Yeah, I just think the scope on the heavy assault rifle is way too good in a lot of situations. Alright, let's pick up some armor before we fight that. I thought a Hell Knight was going to pop up right there, and I was going to be so upset. There's, we can get health from that thing. I think health is going to be more beneficial than armor, just because you tend to pick it up more often, especially early on. I downloaded Far Harbor. I'm really excited about it. People say it's good. They generally seem more positive about it than the mech DLC, so that's cool. I hear it's a very good atmosphere, so maybe it's like Point Lookout. Alright, we don't have to change chainsaw fuel. Let's explore a little bit more, just making sure we can get every advantage on this guy that we possibly could need. Alright, new strat. Just back up. Not so bad. Just gotta play smarter. Alright. Finally a checkpoint. There's the plasma rifle. This should help with the shield, guys.
Stay focused.
Am I playing with a keyboard or controller? I'm playing with a keyboard. It's funny how, like, random things can just make you get in a rut sometimes with video games.
The Blind Council is always watching.
We did it. We're doing alright. I am talking less and less because this game is getting harder and harder. Gosh darn, this game is good. Yeah, it's so good. That is a long URL. Whoever posted that. Wait, why won't it let me in? Doesn't he shove open the door here, or do I need to do something else?
Warning, core temperature
I just need to go around. Probably should have saved that guy for the real fight. Alright, let's see if we're not like missing any health or anything real quick. Have I tried the multiplayer? Yeah, I played a few matches of it. It's okay. It's not the worst thing ever, but I don't know. There's something that just kind of feels off about it. Like, I was seeing people chainsaw each other in midair, and like they would get stuck in the animation, and it looked kind of janky, and I was like, this needs a little bit more time in the oven, I think. It was made by a different studio other than id. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with it or not. Yeah, the enemies, so if you guys don't think the enemy design is super impressive. Once you get to Hell and you meet the later demons, they definitely up their game a lot. It gets really, really good, in my opinion. Alright, here we go. Pray for me. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Fucking goddamn it. I ran right into the Hell Knight. Alright, 1 of 4 done.
Demonic threat reduced by 25%.
How much do these upgrades cost? Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 3. Yeah. We don't want to upgrade the pistol. There's a secret in one of the boxes there. Jump into the 3rd one. Which boxes are you talking about? Let me see if I can find the boxes. I don't want to play that game with chat where... Do you mean these boxes? Oh ho ho! We found something! Nice. I don't know if that's what you were referring to, but we found something. The first Hell Baron almost made me crap my pants. That's my favorite enemy of the game. The Hell Barons are fierce. They are fierce. Oh. Guys, please play this game. I kind of want to do a full playthrough on Ultraviolence and stream it, but after the shit show that was today, I'm not sure if you guys want that, and I would totally understand. Alright, we got the blue keycard. We have all of the keycards now, which is good. There's some armor. This is how you get this armor. I also really like Cacodemons. When I was a kid, I was actually afraid of Cacodemons. I don't know why. It's a dumb thing to be afraid of, but something about their roundness and the one eye freaked me out, man. Freaked me out. Alright, let's just pick everything up before we initiate the fight, because it's going to be hard. Yes, I want health. Can you use these things more than once? I don't think I ever tried. We triggered something. Alright, let's do this. I knew there was a Hell Knight right behind me. I think we're getting better at the Hell Knights. I feel like every time I get in a fight, I hold my breath And then when I beat it, it's just like,
Never been formed yet? See Jessica in Human Resources for assistance.
man, this is game of the year. Forget Persona. It's all about Doom. I'm just joking, everyone. I don't know if this is the quickest way to get to where I need to be. Fucking Hell Knights. They love me. Whoa, strong words, Ben. Yeah, I'm just kidding. That's my Ben Moore hyperbolic way of saying I really enjoy this game. Don't take me seriously, guys. If that shotgun blast didn't put him in that state, I would have been fucked, for sure. This is about at the level I expected to perform before. Like, Hell Knights really aren't that hard, and so I was mad that I kept getting destroyed by them. It's not through here, is it? Where is this last gore nest? I think it's down here, isn't it? God, I really don't want to die. Let's try to get this armor. Secret. I think we already got that though. Butt clencher, that one. Yeah, it's over here. Okay. We tried this one before and failed. Ah. Shoot it until it's dead. Welcome to my Doom strategy guide. Where are you shooting from? There you are. Alright, we finally have enough for a weapon upgrade. Increases the rate of fire of the burst. Reduces the recharge times of you seeing explosive shots. This is actually really, really good. Increase the size of the explosion. Removes the loading time for an explosive shot. I think we want this. We could have just gotten that before, but we missed it. Best first-person shooter of the year should be Doom, but Overwatch or Titanfall 2 or something will win. I mean, to be fair, I haven't played Titanfall 2. It could be incredible. I have no idea. I know I kind of shit-talked it on the podcast, but I think I'm ready for Titanfall 2. I really enjoyed the first one. The only reason I didn't play it is because no one else wanted to play it, and it just kind of died on the vine for me. But if people are into this one, and maybe we can do some community stuff with you guys, I might play it for longer. Talking and playing video games is difficult, you guys. I don't know if you're aware. Low ammo. We're just gonna have to do this, aren't we? Please die. Alright, we got a checkpoint.
Demonic
Okay.
threat reduced by 75%.
Persona 5 for Shooter of the Year. Yeah. It's so good that we have to let it win every single category. That would be really funny to me. You know, we got a checkpoint, so if we die from the lava, it wouldn't be that bad. It would just hurt our pride. You know, this, after we restarted and things were working fine, this has been a lot of fun. So, I'm going to say this at the end, but thank you guys so much for tuning in. It means the world to me. And the fact that you're all so nice just makes it that much better. Oh, I wanted to kick him in there. Fail.
Gas leak detected.
Yeah, we needed to follow that demon. Didn't we? Yeah, because he does that. Oh, we got the arm. We got the arm. Okay.
Excellent.
I didn't remember getting the arm. Did we get it from the blue key guy? Is that where we got it?
Gas leak stopped.
Alright. I think this is the hardest one, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I'm just doing that to soften the blow of my death. Hey, you work for Twitch. What's up, man? God, the soundtrack gets me so pumped every time. This game has made me better at aiming. I don't think I was polygon levels before, but it's definitely been a marked improvement. Sorry, I shouldn't shit on Polygon. I have no problems with that site. I just thought that video was really funny. That's all. Oh, that wasn't so bad at all. There was not even a Hell Knight in that one. Okay.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors.
Sorry, you guys didn't seem to like the Polygon joke. I will keep those to myself. I realize that it's probably been done to death. My bad.
Core temperature rising.
Was not expecting that much of a negative response. Hi, Slyn. Ben, have you played Wolfenstein? Yeah, Wolfenstein is incredible. Me and Huber fought for it for Shooter of the Year, and it lost to Far Cry 4, and we're still bitter about it. It's not that Far Cry 4 is a bad game or anything, but to me, like, Wolfenstein was amazing. In fact, I think I have that game on PS4. I think I might re-buy it on PC and play through it again. After Doom, I just want to play shooters right now, actually, and I want to play fast-paced shooters like that. So the problem is like on Steam, it's $60 still, and that really surprised me. That was that's right. You look up because it's right here. There we go. Yeah, it's still $60 on Steam, which shocked me. That's not okay. If somebody knows of a cheap way to get that game, that would be great. Wait, do I not go this way at all? Let's look at the map. Okay, so I'm here. Where's the objective? I have to go back and through. This is not right. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so I go to the right here. Here we go. There's an enemy, so you know this is the right way. He didn't do very much. Oh, I want that. How do I get it? Whatever. Summer Steam Sale. Yeah, I guess the Summer Steam Sale is right around the corner. I forgot about that. I could just wait for that. Hopefully it'll be like 20 bucks. I'd be willing to pay full prices. The thing is, I already have it on another console. Which is the problem. Oh, I do need chat's advice, though. I'm almost done with The Witcher 3 on Xbox One. But I really, really want to play it on PC. Should I just stick with the Xbox version, or should I play through it again on PC and get Blood and Wine on there? I don't know what to do. It's probably not worth my time to start over, but the thought of those sweet PC graphics are very, very tempting. Holy shit. That ripped through my health. Yeah. I wasn't moving enough there. I was standing completely still. PC Blood and Wine, you can start a new save file. Okay. Master Race Ben, the answer is obvious. Okay, this is kind of overwhelming for PC. That's a huge time sink to replay it again. Yeah, for sure. It is. That game is fucking long. The nice thing is that it's incredible. So I probably won't mind replaying it, but there's so many games to play. Trying to get a Valkyria Chronicles review out the door. That game's long too, and amazing. Alright, let's move around a little bit more. Let's make sure that the same thing doesn't happen to us again. Is there a power-up in this section? I feel like there might be. Oh, rockets. Did we miss the rocket launcher? I think we missed the rocket launcher. We could have gotten it sooner. That's too bad. Fuck you! Alright, cool. That's the biggest threat out of the way. So just like one lone imp left. One lone PJ. What the hell? Oh, there it is. Yep. More demons? Shit, more. We're not done. We're not even close. Alright, let's do this. Here we go. Health, health. So many amps. That was bad. That was just sloppy. Ben, think about how sad you are they don't get to play all those games out there, and then think about replaying The Witcher 3 again. That's a compelling argument. We lost our rhythm there in the second half.
Demonic presence reduced to minimum save levels. Lockdown disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
Alright. We got this. For sure this time. The laser guy kind of reminds me of the Locust from Gears. Yeah, I agree. I could totally see that. It's nothing against Gears. I like Gears a lot, but I don't think their design fits this game very well. I love the way the imps look. And I love the way the Hell Knights look. But yeah, those guys, I forget what they're called in this game. You motherfucker. There's a Hell Knight behind me, isn't there? No, there's not. You're a Hell Knight. Where did I get that health from? Had to do that. Emergency. Fucked up that fight real bad. Real bad. Get this health. Alright, more demons. More bad guys. What? Okay, that's a glitch. That's a glitch. How we doing, chat?
Demonic presence reduced to minimum safe levels. Lockdown. Disengaged. Turbine room doors now open.
I need to pay more attention to where these guys are spawning, so I can use that to my advantage. Running out of shotgun ammo. Real quick. There's gonna be a Hell Knight that spawns right up here, isn't there? Oh, what the fuck just hit me? Two Hell Knights. Fucking awesome. strike plasma. Wait, what? You're not dead? I thought you did the animation. Fuck. Oh, God. That was way too close for comfort. Holy shit. Alright. Alright. That's it. Finally. Sorry that took so long, everybody. Ben, I don't know what game to play. I keep scrolling through my game catalog and everything new, and I just end up playing nothing. I've been in that situation. My recommendation is Doom. Otherwise, I'm also playing Valkyria Chronicles. So one is super fast-paced and intense. The other one is more methodical. Still really tough, but it just depends on what you're in the mood for. Those are kind of my two suggestions. You can get Valkyria Chronicles on PS4 or PC, and you can get Doom on everything. Oh my god. So stressful. Let's get a bigger boom. Play Doom. Yeah. I honestly think Doom is like the best thing you could play right now. Outside of Uncharted 4. Uncharted 4 is also incredible. I really want us to do the spoiler cast for Uncharted 4 super soon.
Control room has been activated somewhere nearby. It could be Olivia.
I think that's pretty much the end of the mission, isn't it? Oh, yeah, except Wii U. Yeah, sorry. It is not on Wii U. My bad. That was obvious, though, right? What's up, Olivia?
Authorization. Olivia Pierce. Alpha 402.
She has locked me out, Dr. Hayden.
This track reminds me of Mass Effect just a tiny bit.
All power rerouted to Argent Energy Tower.
She is trying to tear open the portal.
How long am I going to stream for?
between our worlds.
I'm actually, just because we're at the end of the mission, it might be a good time to shut it off. But, yeah. We'll wait for this cutscene to finish and go from there. I would do another mission, but with the amount of times I've been dying, I'm worried that I would stream for another hour, and I think my girlfriend wants to grab dinner. But, yeah, I feel bad. I want to, like, do a makeup stream or something for you guys, just because of all the issues. So... Ben, do you have a favorite sports anime? You know, I've never seen one. I've never seen a sports anime. You'd have to recommend one to me. Does Initial D count? I've watched Initial D.
The system won't allow anyone but Olivia to override it now. We will have to shut down the Argent Tower
That's it.
manually from the surface.
Just stream more Doom when you feel like playing again. Yeah, did you guys enjoy watching Doom? Was this fun for you? Or would you rather me stream something else? Let's hang out and talk to chat for a little bit, just for a minute or two. Initial D is the best. I agree. I love Initial D. If you guys are looking for a good old anime, that's one of them. Man, I've got to get the Doom guy emote. It's so good. More Doom. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm glad you guys enjoyed Doom a lot more than I thought you would. I feel like I was kind of a stuttering mess throughout the whole thing, but I appreciate it. It's good. I was hype. Would watch part 2. Need more Doom. Stream some Uncharted. Uncharted's really good. If I streamed, I would probably stream the multiplayer just because I'm starting to hate streaming games that have a ton of story. I'm not saying you can't do it, but it's tough to do alone because I feel like during the cutscenes you guys get bored, and it's not good when I'm talking over the cutscenes either. Something like Final Fantasy VII, where you kind of have that group dynamic, I think it works a lot better there. But we'll see. If there's something you guys really want, I'm definitely open to any and all suggestions. Shadow Hearts, Ben. I do love Shadow Hearts. Emote is free. Okay, cool. Don't stream Uncharted. It's Uncharted Overload for EZA. That's kind of the other reason why I wouldn't want to do it. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. We are streaming the Hearthstone tournament tomorrow, part 2. We're going to try to move faster. I'm going to get there early at Jones's place and make sure like everything is okay. I'm going to try my best to minimize the catastrophes this time. Going to get there early. It's going to start exactly at 3 p.m. So if you're participating in it tomorrow, be ready. Message me. Email ben.moore@easyallies.com if you have any questions, anything like that. And then, yeah, Saturday we're shooting Tabletop, a batch of Tabletop, and Frame Trap. So Frame Trap, I'm sure we're going to be talking a lot about Doom, Uncharted, Valkyria Chronicles. If there's anything you want to ask for the podcast, email askeasyallies@gmail.com. One more time, it's askeasyallies@gmail.com. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. I think this game is so incredible. I might stream it again next week if you guys are up for it. But otherwise, that's going to do it for me. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys next week, unless I do a bonus stream. But if I do a bonus stream, I'll try to give you enough heads up. But bye, everybody. I have to go get eaten by Damiani's cats.